Well, in her own account, she says that she is a, quote, simple, uneducated creature living in mortal flesh. That's how she presents herself, how she describes herself. And I have not known of Julian of Norwich for very long. But as I've been reading about her, really in preparation for today, I've just become kind of enamored with her. I'm going to be honest with you, in all of her oddities, she is, after all, a 14th century English woman who has all of the particularities that come with the practically medieval time period. And yet, I find such inspiration from her. I mean, let's look at her historical context at first. When we're talking about this woman who is known for understanding from God, feeling like God revealed to her that all will be well, we have to understand her historical context, that she's never known a world without war. The Hundred Years' War with France has been raging her whole life and will continue to. She had the first ever nationwide English peasant revolt happen during her life, where 20,000 serfs marched through the countryside into cities, leaving a path of burning, looting, murder, and mayhem. There was, of course, the 40-year Great Papal Schism, where more than 200,000 Christians died fighting each other. And there was recurring cycles of the Great Plague, what we now know as the Black Death. She went through in her lifetime 5 cycles. When she was only 6 years old, historians estimate that a fourth of the population died in that first outbreak alone. That's 25 million Europeans, 50 million by the end. The amount of quarantine and every day being a possible death sentence, with her losing probably at least a third, maybe a half of her family when she was a child, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, all of that impressionable time. As a 6-year-old, Julian would have had these memories of gruesome sights that never faded, and the pain of losing so many loved ones in such a short space never really properly abated. And yet, then we have to then grapple with what Julian of Norwich said and learn more about who she is. But just that alone, kind of sinking in a little bit more to the context of what was going on around her, helps me wonder at, and I'm intrigued by her level of faith and hope in who God is and what his plan is. Because I struggle in the 21st century where I have none of those problems.